Last time on Vecto vs. Splatoon 3, our hood bitch was working at the sketchy company called Grizzco, and the shift she was working could only be described as a war zone. Her and her teammates left their captain behind, out of his own whim, of course. And just as the niggas were about to leave, the flyfish said nah and shot down the chopper before they could get anywhere else, thus killing the last two teammates and leaving Emily on the desert. The last thing she has is a scouter and a baby salmonoid. She decides to try and walk to Splatsville, knowing that if she stayed any longer, she dies. Luckily, baby salmonoids know their directions, cause otherwise, she would have dried up on that desert, and Grizz Corporation would have still been thriving to this day. Along with the tri-stringer, Emily finds a secondary weapon, and that secondary weapon was fit to ink and travel faster. Thank goodness. She uses the last of her ink reserves to finally catch a train. Wait, a train? I thought Splatsville didn't even have a train station yet. Why is there a train coming over here? Don't mind that, just be glad that there is a train to take you somewhere. She soon makes it home. Or does she think it's her home? Is it her home? Let's find out through the big-ass TV. Yep, this is Splatsville. Niggas are very territorial over the smallest things. Eventually, she finds the baby salmonoid sitting with an old man in the sewers. She knows damn well she can't let that baby fend for itself in Splatsville. She goes to grab it back and pick it up from the old man. The sewers puts her into the middle of nowhere. In fact, her back at that desert. Nah, she needs to go home. She's about to pick up the salmonoid, but then she hears... Yeah, you know what happens next, bruh. Just play the intro at this point.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, in the glow to let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won.
Alright, let's look for a way into the Alterian base and keep your eyes open for my nuggets. Oh, don't be silly. That's actually the captain of the new Squid Beaks platoon. Wait, the person you're talking about, do they have a job at Inkopolis? And do they have a big forehead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about that. Alright, last thing before I can confirm this. When you walk past him, does he have a very distinct smell? Yes, oh my god, it smells awful. He smells like a dumpster mixed with salmon-like shapes. You and the captain have that same look. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. So you did draw a random girl off the street. Never mind that. What does the captain look like again? Gotcha. Anything else? I think you're onto something here. Got any more details for me? Voila! How are we looking? Well, I knew that look in your eye would help me settle the look in my eye when it comes to this. Thanks, kiddo. Yeah, mind the fuzzy ooze that's all over the place. Touch that shelf and you know what happens next. Oh, and what'll happen? Floof! Instant full-body beard whether you want it to or not. Okay, now that one big pile of fuzzy ooze, the bubble on top is the fuzzball. I don't know if you can pop that or not, but if you can, it will disappear. We'll worry about that later, though. Just focus on trying to find Octarian bits. Agent 3, right there. That kettle on the Taker's right tool will blow their brains out, one by one. Yes, sir, this is the real deal right here.
Jarvis, speed this shit up, bro. I'm not trying to go through this right now. I'ma talk my shit while it speeds up, though. Emily soon has to explore what looks like to be an Octarian base that is abandoned. Yes, something is definitely not right. Cause according to her friends that came out the domes, that shit is now guarded to hell. All there is now is just boxes. Literally, that's it. Boxes and just stuff that isn't even important. Nothing to connect to the fuzzballs, nothing to connect to the Octarians, nothing to connect to anything at all. Until...
An Octo Trooper. It's a real-life enemy. A nasty, having Vimo.
Yeah, nah, something definitely ain't right. Emily could not prove it, but those Octarians were not Octarian alike. She tries to go ahead and handle her business, and immediately gets shot at. Alright, Emily, you wildin', bro. Why are you making the small fry tarnish the Octarians instead of doing it yourself? And the craziest part is, he was the only Octarian that was in that base. But the Octarian had fur all around it, just like the fuzzy ooze. That, my friends, was not much, but good detectives know any clue is better than no clue. The only thing to do now is to get the great Zapfish.
Bravo, Agent 3. You remind me of a younger cuttlefish, saving the day. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little thing. That blasted fuzzball wobbling and taunting us. You got any way to, move it out the way, if you know what I'm saying?
She ain't no shit, but Emily did remember something. She looked at the small fry, looked at the power eggs, and connected it to a shift a while back where she saw salmonoids trying to feed on power eggs before she ambushed them. It was really interesting to see. Pause, Cuttlefish. Pause. Matter of fact, where's Riley Freeman at?
Look at that little rascal girl. I think he has something worth checking out over there.
Emily had decided to take a second to see what the Octarian domes would have looked like right now. And yeah, no wonder they needed the Zapfish, bro. Look at this shit. This many TVs is crazy. Fun fact about this level, you don't have to kill any Octarians. You can literally just skim through it. Emily, there is no way you did not make that shit. Again, nigga? Are you serious? You need to work on your platforming skills, nigga.
Nicely done, Agent 3. But those Octarians look different. They used to be a little more smooth, if memory serves. Hey, I ain't the one to judge a tentacle by what they like, but still, it seems weird.
Emily decided to take a look down at the rest of the crater, and my goodness, that is a lot of fur. Nah, for real though, whose dog is shedding? This shit actually looks like the floor of an ignorant barbershop in the hood.
We need to find the key in order to get inside that vault. Any suggestions, Agent? Oh, the key was right there.
To make a few seconds even shorter, she lockpicked the entire thing and just went on with it. This bitch is a gang member who knows how to do a GTA heist. Lockpicking is easy.
Now, I don't want to ruffle your tentacles the way I have already, but these fuzzy Octarians that we keep seeing, yeah, we need to call for backup. This is not normal. Agent 2, over. What again, living Prince? Is that true? You don't even know I found Gramps. He wandered off again. What the fuck is he waiting for, Brody? Let's go get him. Roger that, stay fast. Did them bitches really just hang up on me? You new generation are so impatient. Dadgummit, this old thing busted. Let's just go, Agent 3. That small fire might be a goofball, but I'm telling you, Agent 3, you might want to follow his lead just this once.
After this kill, Emily understood the assignment. This was about assassination techniques. You don't always have to go in there guns blazing. Right now, she is learning that the baby salmonoid is the best weapon for assassination techniques, and it is fire. Her brother invented this next technique right here.
Let's keep it pushing. This looks free and clear up ahead.
Nah, Emily has that street smart. It got way too quiet, way too quick. She knew damn well she was about to get her ass jumped. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Jarvis, speed this up, bro. This shit was piss easy. Almost too easy. Yeah, something's not right here.
Bravo, Agent 3. Nicely done. This ought to be the last kettle, but do you see anything else that's fishy around here? To your left, something's coming. Very fast.
What's up, Cuttlefish? I'm here for get back because your ass took my army away from me. You English bitch.
I'll tell you, I know your ass not talking about stealing. Sit your pathetic DJ having ass down before we give you flashbacks of 2015.
You and that pathetic Rooney won't stand a chance against these beats right here. I'm about to drop my latest hit right on your ugly ass faces.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you call me, nigga?
I called your ass a Rooney. Bet that. I said on dead octos, you're a nasty ass. Come on, you don't do shit. You don't do shit. Yeah, look at you. Sitting on the ground looking useless. You don't do shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna punch you in your shit, bitch. using special moves now? Bet, you gonna love this shit right here. Yeah! Yeah, that got you lost, didn't it? Sucking all that shit up. Keep that fishy junk out of my neck, you disgusting ass woman. Shut your ass up before I smack these shit out of you. Son of a bitch. Every single time. But my methods make me that trash. Nah, fuck that. You niggas are cheating.
Damn you, let's face it, you weak as hell. Your set's getting old, or maybe it's just you, bruh. Seriously, that was way too easy. You weren't even using the greatest actress's power, weren't you?
Shut your lame ass up, because no, I wasn't. If I was, I would have whipped both y'all asses.
Oh, shit, you did it? Well, then who did it? What the fuck? Hold on!
What's going on?
Agent!